the 4x100 meter relay team, and in the high hurdles champion in 1977. Oh man, he was in the pin relays champion. Outstanding individual. And at this time, I'd like to bring to the podium to receive his plaque and the induction, Mr. Charles Crother, Jr.
Well, all right. First, I want to say hallelujah. Next, I want to thank the committee for having this event that started some 30 years ago. Next, I want to thank these fellow inductees for being who you are so that we can all go in together. I'm so happy that everybody came here to be with me tonight. I got my suit clean. I flossed my teeth. I brushed my hair. And I got my good drawers on. So thank you for being here tonight. First off, I want to thank my #1 cheerleader in my life. This man was at the first track meet that I ran in. He was at the second track meet that I ran in. Mr. Charles Crowther Sr. Stand up. My brother, Dr. Marcus Crowther, my sister Marjorie Crowther, my niece Zachary Hardman are here. Raise your hand and stand up. I want to introduce my oldest son, Private Leon Crowther. He's in the United States Army. Stand up there, Evan. All right. And my youngest son, Daniel.
That's my dad. That's my dad.
I want Arnett Chisholm. I want Gary Hicks, and I want Donald Wheeler to stand up. Okay. The reason I had to correct him on being state champ because my teammate was state champ in 1975. I took third. But us four fellas, Donnie, Chisholm, and Hicks, hold the record in Michigan for the shuttle hurdle relay, had the fastest time in the world 3 years in a row, 76, 77, 78. Pin relays champs, and we wreaked havoc everywhere we went. And from what I hear, there's people still crying after taking this whooping from us, from the Express. Thank you for coming, fellas. Love you all. Next, I want Steve Barnes to stand up. Where are you, Steve? Steve Barnes, way in the back there. Raise your hand so everybody can see you. That's the captain of my high school track team. The toughest 400 man I've ever known in my life. When I told him that I was getting inducted, he made the statement that I was on another level and that he wasn't on my level. That's poppycock. His times in high school were as good as anybody that came to Michigan in 1975, 6, 7, and 8. Every time he ran, he have a little problem keeping his food down, but he continued to run. If I ran 10 feet and had a problem keeping my food down, I'd have never ran again in my life. But yet he continued to run, repeat 400, so thank you for being here, Steve. Anybody else from Grand Blanc here? Because I don't want to miss anybody. Coach stand up, Coach. He was a freshman when I was a senior in high school. He's the head track coach now. Stand up. He was the manager of the track team. Is that Dad? Eric Simmons, basketball player extraordinaire. Teddy Dobson, where's Teddy? I want to thank Teddy for nominating me. You know, it means something when your teammate, where are you? When your teammate nominates, there he is way in the back. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this. And see, we call him Teddy D, man. And on the south side of Flint, everybody had a nickname. I was Chucky in elementary school. I was Charlie when we went to Grand Blanc. I was Charles at Whittier. I was Lucky Chucky in high school. When I got to college, I became Lucky Chuck. Then later got shortened to LC. When I graduated from college and bought a CB radio, they called me the Quarter Horse. But to just keep things simple, so that you don't have to remember all that, I just simply go by Pretty Chuck right now. So thank you very much. Now I wrote a poem and it's titled Class of 2014. Yes, I am a Flintstone. Of that I'm very proud. I'll say it by myself and I'll shout it in a crowd. I went to Stewart School and I was just a lad being raised on Bark Street by my mom and my dad. I discovered early on that I was fleet of foot, and running very fast made me feel real good. Roy Marble, Lonnie Young from Beecher played foot and basketball. Two of the best from that school, and the Buccaneers are still standing tall. There was a lady from Carmen Ainsworth named Shimmy Gray Miller on the basketball court. She was a rebound thriller. Dennis Johnson from N-Dub went to USC, three-time All-American drafted by the Vikings. Oh, wait! Norvis Patrick Blakely ran at Alvin, this is true. When he stepped off the track, he left his competition blue. Last but not least, we have Sam Ragnall's basketball team. They beat the Fab Five like it was a dang gone dream. Our hair may be graying or even falling out, but when you get down to it, that's not what it's all about. We have a common thread, and I'm not talking about the creek. The vehicle city is that of which I speak. When we're dead and gone, people will remember our name because we were inducted into the greatest Afro-American